So I'm skipping my intro this time, and I am just going to address the unnecessary and ridiculous controversy surrounding the peach scene. If you think about the concept of sex for more than 2 seconds, minus the hormones, minus all of that, it is a weird and gross concept, okay guys? Let's be honest. Throwing a peach in there doesn't make it any more or less so. We live in a culture that has normalized the word daddy, and you think a peach is weird. No, what I am here to discuss is what should be the real controversy of this book, which is the use of the word apricot. Am I literally the only person mad about this? Welcome to my channel, everybody. This is Kristen with Wuthering Reader coming in once again to review another book. That being Call Me By Your Name by Andre Aciman. I gave this one 3 stars, which I'm going to explain using my 5-star system. Each star going toward a point in which I think is important to make a good book. Those stars being for plot, emotion, importance, and then 2 for characters, because that's the most important thing. Starting off with plot, it did not get its star. Plot centers around a 17-year-old boy's summer fling with a 24-year-old teacher that is boarding in his parents' mansion for the summer. That's basically it. So for the point of plot, all I can talk about really is the romance, which I didn't care too much for. It starts out as very obsessive, kind of a pedestal-y, one-sided thing, and I don't know, I really don't like those one-sided relationships. I especially do not like pedestal-y relationships, and giving someone else all of the power, because it's all like, you are so sexy and I am not worthy. Like, I hate that kind of thing. I don't see it as very healthy, although I think that the book is also trying to just show the romance of teenagers, because like I said, the lead is 17, and it did bring back a lot of very painful memories of my own obsessiveness back in the day as having pedestaled and being the pedestal in different relationships, and neither are good experiences. So that was just a personal thing for me. It wasn't really a type of relationship I liked reading about, even as it developed, which I'm going to talk about later. The first star that it did get for me was for emotion. It was 1,000,000,000% emotion. I really did enjoy the end of the book and kind of the way things ended there. It was a bit melancholy, which made up for the over-exaggerated obsessiveness at the beginning. I think it was a very realistic turn of events. It does leave a very bittersweet feeling. The next star that it did get for me was importance, despite my qualms with the book. I'm going to throw in my hat with anything that is a step towards normalizing same-sex relationships, which weirdly and unfortunately we still live in a very hostile world whenever it comes to such things, so I think support should be shown in the normalization of something that should have been normalized a while ago. But you know, people are trash. Although I do think there are better books out there that talk about these kinds of relationships in healthier ways. The last 2 stars go to character. It only earned 1 of them for me. The whole thing is told from the point of the 17-year-old boy who is in this slow-burning relationship, and I think that his character is done very well. Andre Aciman has a very poetic way of writing that I thought was very beautiful to follow. And I think it did work very well for the lead character, who was very well learned, but very still emotionally immature. It kind of gave the whole obsessiveness vibe a really big dose of melodrama, which I said works very well for that age. And you got to see as it developed. Like I said, I think the lead was very well described, very well developed. All of the emotions were spot on for that age, for that kind of obsessive behavior. The love interest, nothing. I didn't get anything from him, which I can understand if you are talking about the obsessiveness and the pedestal-y, like somebody sees what they want to see. But even as the relationship developed, I really didn't get anything from him. It just made the whole relationship itself seem a little shallow and, like I said, pedestal-y, which I don't like. So honestly, a lot of problems with this book I think would have been solved if we got more development from the love interest instead of just seeing him from this one point of view. With that said, this book was definitely a gorgeous read. The language, the setting, everything in itself was very, very gorgeous. So if you are looking for just a really pretty, very romanticized summer fling, this is the book for you. If you're looking for anything deeper than that, it's not something I'm really going to go back to, but I'm not going to think too badly about it in the future. So with that, the book did get 3 stars from me. Be sure to share in the comments your own thoughts on this, and let me know if the movie is a good companion to the book, because it is something I would like to watch. With that said, I hope you all have an excellent weekend. Hope to see y'all next week.